my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
Football on the horizon here at Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. He'll take this at the 10. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Right to the air, Burrow. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away.
Here we go.
You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Here we go. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On 2, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Gun.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Burrow out of the shotgun. Going deep here for the end zone. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. First carry now, Brashard Smith. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he got free. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Breaks the tackle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. And just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. As the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And the deficit stays at 7.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here we go. Behind. 11 mighty. Behind.
On third down, here's Burrow. Makes the catch. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. So on fourth down, Bengals calling on Ryan Luco for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Bengals are out in front. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have it second and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series.
Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. As this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
On 2.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Here we go. Right 80. Play top.
Burrow to the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they give to Brown. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Gun.
Here's Brown again. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Now Burrow. Short pass brought in. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Looking to throw, Burrow. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 12.
Burrow back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Bengals hoping to grow their lead before halftime. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. Right up. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Brown does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Evan McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. That one's complete, right side. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
It's 3rd.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. They could really use a good one here. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. 180.
Burrow setting to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go. 11.
And in motion, out of the slot. Burrow on 1st down. And a man is there to knock that away. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Plain zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. The Bengals send out the punting unit. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yellow. 180. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Yellow, 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 yellow. Right side.
Back to throw Mahomes. Cut out left. On the move, past the 40. Racing down the left side. He's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard
All
line.
right. Right side.
Sending him on the dime. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
Just keep on continuing the evolution of wide receivers as runners. You know, that used to just be a gadget play, Kate. Then you see it more and more between the 20s, and now we're seeing it even in the red zone. Get your playmakers the ball.
Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
On one, ready?
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
13 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, Bengals.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On first down, here's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook will wide open.
With on second, it's Brown. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
At the 27-yard line.
Burrow now on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
11, MT, Kate.
Burrow throwing again on second and 10. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's good for the Bengals.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Over to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 11. 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 13-point lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 26-yard line.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
To the air, Mahomes. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Oof, lucky break there, making that recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 180. 11. Yeah.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's going deep. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbles it and drops it.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Whoa. Here we go. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Bengals have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers. So
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Chiefs have some new life in the fourth.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First down only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The give now out of the shotgun. And only can get his a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Yellow. 180. Strike.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Motion man left is Brown. Burrow from the gun. It is Kupp, left side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
On 2, ready?
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
They motion the slot man right. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Their punter making his way out now. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. He's out in the clear. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First down.
Now it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
17-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Looking right, and he finds it. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. surprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. The heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Bengals feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Taken in by Chase, left side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Motion man
Big
left
13.
is Brown.
Big 13.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Gun.
First down carry for Brown. So calling some on this game here, Brock. About 3 yards. Second down coming up. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 180.
They'll run again with Brown. And he picks up the first down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.